This is Drew with Boomer Music Company, your band and orchestra experts since 1976, and thepodcastingstore.com, the one-stop shop for all things podcasting and remote learning. This is your weekend update. So another busy week as always, not so much on the podcasting store side of things. I've kind of been neglectful on that, and I apologize if you've been looking for that content, but we've got a lot going on the Boomer side of things. So we are doing a new video series, and I'm calling this one our Absolute Beginner's Guide because I didn't realize that there was such a need for that sort of thing. I mean, taking you through unboxing and assembling your instrument and proper posture and making a sound and all that kind of stuff. So we've got the trumpet, trombone, and clarinet videos live. The bell kit percussion one is edited, and I'm just uploading that one. And then we've already recorded flute and saxophone. So I'm making them as fast as I can, and those are going to be up on the YouTube channel. So follow that link and see those as they are created. And if you want a sneak peek of those, here's a little teaser video I've made of the ones that are already uploaded. And then your thumb goes in the saddle. Right hand, your pinky goes in the hook. 1, 2, 3 on the valves. And then I was always taught you wedge your thumb in between the first and second.
For me, I like to sit with my feet flat on the floor and my back relatively straight. I don't need to force myself to be a small soldier, but I certainly don't want to slouch and be lazy. Always you want to bring the instrument to you.
And you will need to take and put cork grease on this if it's a newer instrument, probably every 3 or 4 days for a little while, and then after probably 5 or 6 weeks, maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks. Then just take your cork grease, roll it carefully around the cork, then take and work it in with your fingers.
And then in that same vein, I've been doing little recap videos on my way home after helping out over at High Plains School on Tuesdays with the brass players. And this week I got to help out with the trumpet players. And so here's a little clip from that video from last week.
And so one of the things I was really trying to impart upon the kids was to hear the note in your head before you play it, because that is how you're going to get the right note. Well, we're building up muscle memory here. So many notes are played the exact same way on the trumpet, since there's only 7 different valve combinations, that if you don't hear it in your head first, you're really putting yourself at a disadvantage versus if you can get it ingrained in your head and then generate it using your lips.
And then finally, I wrote a little article over on Medium about probably the worst culinary disaster I've ever had in my life. I've become a fairly good cook since then, and I talk about how Gordon Ramsay is certainly my culinary idol, or one of them anyway, and about how I improv'd something and how it really drove home the lesson between bravery and insanity. So if you haven't read that one, please go check that out. So that's the week in review. We're going to have a bunch more videos over on the Boomer side this week. And as always, thank you for your support, and we'll see you at the store. If you enjoyed the weekend update, do me a favor and follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channels, or visit our websites. This is Drew with Boomer Music Company and thepodcastingstore.com. Thanks for listening.